Greetings and welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. Today we're going to work on something that's very close to my heart is anxiety pouches. In this day and age, there is so much stress and so much in the issues that we deal with day to day. The anxiety is literally one of the most terrifying issues that even our young children, our seniors, everyone is feeling. And it can be very crippling. And along with getting help and finding ways of calming, and I like to go all natural with that type for myself. I use CBD, I use different herbal teas, meditation, going for walks, all types of natural relaxation, including things like drumming and music and just everything as natural as I can. I have nothing against seeing a doctor, and I actually recommend it if you have anxiety or stress. Please go see your doctor. Please get help because you can overcome this. There is so much out there now that they can do to help people. It is amazing what can be done. Never say no to help. But this is kind of like an added thing that you can carry around with you when you go out, when you go for walks, when you do stuff. And I use a dark blue pouch. Now, dark blue is related to health issues of the mind and the body. Depression, anxiety, stress, all these types of issues, this color helps. This color is what we're looking for. Now, to fill one of these pouches is one of the things I'm going to teach you next. One of the things that you want to put in is black peppercorn. Now, black peppercorn is an amplifier. So everything else that's being put in here, it will amplify the effects. And it is also really good for getting rid of bad energy, negativity of any kind. It is really, really good for that. So I'd say if you're going to fill up 2 pouches, about that much of the black peppercorn. That's about 3 of these. Now, we'll go with some regular white sage. And we'll put in this amount, so that we have a fair amount. Doesn't have to be uber fancy. But the sage literally, and this, what I'm using right now is called mountain sage. It is not only a purifier, but it will literally draw in positive energy to settle you, to calm you, to relax you. So it is a cleanser and it draws in the positive. So between right now the black peppercorn and the white sage, you're doing really good. The next thing we're going to put in is lavender. Lavender is really good for calming, for relaxation, for centering. So putting in lavender is a really good concept. It works really well with aromatherapy as well, for migraines, for calming, just literally centering you. And the next thing we're going to do is put in some chamomile. And chamomile is really, really good. Get this one. It's not only good for calming, and that it's known for, but it's also known to bring down the energy that you have when you have anxiety and you start having a panic attack. It literally brings that energy down. It just brings it down. It's not only calming you, but it's taking that huge lump of energy that is just driving you insane, and it is just going to bring it down. Calm it down. Keep it going. And this is what you want. This is truly what you want. Now, the last thing I'm putting in is allspice. Allspice is another amplifier, and it also works really, really well. And I'm telling you right now, it works really, really well. I could get my tongue working. With connecting herbs and their energies. So it literally unifies what you've put in the bowl. And it systematically builds the energy. So you've got amplifiers in here, you've got calming, you've got purifying, you have so much buildup in here that there's no room for negativity at this point. Now, some people tend to want to put black tourmaline, jet, obsidian, Patchy's tear in with these as well. And that dumbs up the negativity and gets rid of it. It centers on only the positive within. And that's what we want. That's what we need. Now, this is really simple to put together, and it doesn't take a whole lot to do it. I've done it for many friends of mine in the past. And you just fill up the pouch. If you have a stone you want, put it in. If they have a stone that they prefer, you can put it in. One of the things that I suggest, if you're going to, you can put the evil eye amulet on the outside of the pouch, sew it on top, just put it on top, and that will help as well. That way you also have, from a psychic's point of view, the added oomph that will make sure nothing negative is coming from somebody else. And you tie it 3 times in the name of the God and the gods. You do it. And it's not fancy, but it works beautifully. And you can keep it in your pocket, you can keep it in your purse, in your backpack, on your desk, by your bed, and it smells really good too. It smells really, really good. So that's another thing. I find a lot of people say to me, I get really upset. I'm taking a bus and I'm my anxiety is up here because there's so many people on the bus and all this bit, and they sit there and they go, I'm going to be okay. The smell itself helps, apparently. But the energy really builds. And you can charge them on a new moon, like tonight. Charge them on your altar. And then hand them out to those who need them. I have a tendency of making things up. And as people filter in the house for visits or for tea or for whatever, hand them, I felt that you needed this. And they'll sit there and go, how did you know? How? I didn't say anything to you on the phone. And I'm, just take it. But this helps with anxiety. And like I said, we all have anxiety and we all have issues. There is not one of us that doesn't. And if you say you don't, you're lying. This will help. I'm offering assistance, not telling you what to do. And if you know somebody else who can benefit from this, mix them up, keep them in a bowl, have them charged from your altar, keep them in a bowl. When people walk in, let them know. If you have high anxiety, depression, stress, any form of issues that can literally cripple you from doing what you love to do, this will help. I still recommend seeing a doctor. I still recommend, if you need to go on medication or if you need to go to group supports or support groups, that's better, right? Then do so. If you need someone to talk to, do so. Reach out to people. I know that being a high priestess, I have people come to me and they'll sit there and they just came over for tea, but they'll talk for 2 to 3 hours and they'll go, I don't know why I did this. Yes, you do. I'm a good listener. I can help you. I'm here for you. And by you opening up to me, I can offer you, okay, do you need help to go see the doctor? Do you need help to go to these support groups? Do you need help? That's what we're here for, is to help one another. Somebody wants to talk to me, I'm here for them. It doesn't matter. You need to get connected. You need to let people know what's going on with you. You need to let them know that the issues at hand are not dispersing, they're not going away, and you need help. As much as this does help, you need to connect. Getting that extra help from people around you, from the doctors, from everybody else, will put you on the right path. Because you can't really do a lot when you're that stressed out, when you're that full of anxiety, when you're that emotionally broken. Working magic, doing whatever you want to do, from walks to, just enjoying company of other people. You need to be able to do that. So you have to take those extra steps to fix this. And it's not an overnight fix, and sometimes it's only able to fix a little bit until you work through a lot of things. And that's okay, because like I said, we all have issues. We're all broken on a lot of levels, and people who don't realize this or don't want to acknowledge this, not really dealing well with what's going on around them. You have to at least open up a little bit and sit there and say, okay, I need to talk to somebody. I need to get some help somewhere, somehow. And with doing that, you're taking the first steps to healing. It's as simple as that. I'm going to make up about maybe 5-10 of these, charge them tonight on the new moon, and put them in a bowl. And anybody that's coming in that wants a little bit of calm and peace, they can take one, because that's how I work. Sharing your magic is very important. Helping others, extremely important. The kindness needs to be there all day, every day. Don't let people take advantage of you, but do yourself a favor. Don't build up the walls so that people can't come in. That doesn't help. So you take care. Enjoy your pouch for anxiety, and have a blessed day. Please click like and subscribe. Take care. I mean it. And if you need somebody, talk to somebody. Get the help you need. That's what we're here for. Take care. Blessed be.